Kia Carens Clavis EV, not a showstopper, but surely a smart choice. Electric cars have come a long way in India, but if you think about it, most of the EV action has been limited to hatchbacks, compact SUVs, and a few expensive sedans. For families looking for space, comfort, and the practicality of 3 rows with zero tailpipe emissions, there haven't been too many options. That's where the Kia Carens Clavis EV steps in. Based on its ICE sibling but with a fresh electric soul, the Clavis EV promises to combine MPV practicality with EV tech. But is it just another electric vehicle, or does it genuinely plug a gap in the Indian EV space? NEWS18 Auto got behind the wheel recently, and hey, race everything you need to know. At first glance, the Clavis EV may remind you of the regular Carens, but a closer look reveals subtle and smart changes that give it an identity of its own. The charging port at the front, rather than on the side or rear, is a unique and practical move, especially for tight parking spots. The sleek LED DRL strip running across the bonnet adds a modern EV touch, while the aero flaps up front and optimized alloy wheels help with better efficiency. The redesigned rear fender where the fuel cap once was and hydraulic bonnet lifts are not just aesthetic upgrades, they're practical ones. From a female perspective, it makes opening and closing the bonnet less of an upper body workout, and houses the charger neatly underneath. It's clear Kia has borrowed cues from its premium electric siblings like the EV6, yet the Clavis EV stands on its own, mature, refined, and purpose-driven. Step inside and it's a different world from the ICE Clavis. The floating center console with extra storage underneath is not only stylish but highly functional, especially for those of us who like to keep things organized. There's a neat tray under the console that fits a handbag or small laptop easily. There's no start button on the dash. Instead, it's integrated into the right side lever, which also doubles up as the drive mode selector. It takes a second to get used to, but it's actually quite intuitive once you get the hang of it. And while the electronic seat adjustment is smooth, I found the driver's seat ergonomics a bit off. Even after adjusting the height, I struggled to get the perfect position. My legs didn't reach the pedals comfortably, which could be a challenge for shorter drivers like me. Rear passengers get thoughtful touches like an air purifier, a cup holder tray, and 2 Type-C ports. The third row can be tumbled down with a single button, and while it's roomy enough for kids, adults will find it a squeeze, especially in terms of legroom. That said, the third row reclining function is a welcome surprise. Boot space is surprisingly generous for an EV MPV. It can easily fit 23 cabin bags with the third row up, and even more when folded flat. The Carens Clavis EV comes with 2 battery options, a 42 kWh 404 km MIDC range and a larger 51.4 kWh pack 490 km MIDC range. We drove the extended range version with the 126 kW motor that makes 255 Nm of torque. It accelerates cleanly, and the catch-up speed is more than adequate for city and occasional highway runs. You get adjustable rigging through paddle shifters, and long pressing the left one activates I-pedal mode, enabling single pedal driving. It's intuitive and smooth, especially in bumper-to-bumper traffic. For an MPV on Indian roads, ride quality matters, and the Clavis EV does a good job here. It absorbs potholes, speed breakers, and rough patches with ease, offering a soft, cushioned ride. There is minimal body roll, which is commendable for a vehicle of this size and segment. The steering is light, perfect for urban maneuvers, and the large glass area makes visibility excellent. That elevated seating position gives you a commanding view, although, as we mentioned earlier, seat ergonomics for shorter drivers could be improved. Braking feels progressive and confident, and the suspension setup handles a mix of city and highway driving without much drama. The Clavis EV is priced between Rs 17.99 lakh and Rs 24.49 lakh at showroom. For what it offers: A7 SEAT configuration, extensive features, a reliable powertrain, and EV specific to chassis, it's priced fairly. It sits comfortably below the bid E6 Max 7, making it a more affordable option for families keen to make the EV switch. Swipe left for next video. The Kia Carens Clavis EV doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't have to. It gives Indian families exactly what they need in an electric MPV: comfort, practicality, tech, and peace of mind, all wrapped in a familiar yet modern package. Yes, It has a few quirks: seating ergonomics for shorter drivers, the tight third row, and missing cup holders in the rear armrest, but none are deal breakers. For someone looking to make the electric switch without compromising on space or sensibility, the Clavis EV ticks almost all the boxes. Latest blogs.